Hello there. What are you doing there, lady? How are you? I'm gonna have a brewski in your honor. Ain't that right, woman?
Oh, wow.
What's the matter with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, no, nothing. I'm all
Welcome back.
good. Yeah.
You know what?
We are. Huh?
I don't know. Can you hear me? Is something wrong?
Yes, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
You seem yes, perfectly. You seem a little out to lunch today.
I mean, yeah, we haven't been doing this for a while. We're a bit rusty, you know.
Yes, that's true. Very true. Are you ready? This is the first multi-stream in Shopping the Point history. What do you think of that?
I know. Finally. Now we just need to get my audio's that's on Tommy.
No, it's not. It's the fucking it's the bandwidth. We're having Discord issues. Like you're having like cell phone stuff. So. No.
Well, I'm not on my phone, so.
You're on your phone?
I said I'm not on my phone.
No, don't listen to them. They don't know anything. They know make it good. Make it good. Make it good. That's a good way to start. Make fun of your fans. Tell them they're stupid.
They can't.
That's how I do it. I mean, you know, you can kiss their ass, I suppose, and let them run your Discord. That's another way to do it.
That is very true.
King-a-lingers, let's go. Let's start it. First multi-stream, Shot from the Point. King Clingers, thanks so much. And let's rock and roll.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
Me am dumb.
Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me
Running into Ivan the Heart of Europe, his most badass original drama cast podcast for your ass. Hey, what's happening, Jeannie? Welcome to Shop from the Point.
I know. Been a while. It's been a hot minute. It's been a little bit since we've done a show.
Yeah, there was a strategic reason for that. You know, we're I think most of the it's gonna be like boomer news around here. It's gonna be more of this stuff. See, yeah. Well, I mean, look, I could talk pretty freely. Show's been cut off. It's not going to change. Only Augie's brilliant enough to hang around and think there's something there that there isn't. I mean, if you really think about it, you had open folders. Augie really couldn't sniff that out. He was under Nick's tutelage for the better part of a 6 or 7 years. He benefited greatly from that. I don't think he even deny that. And now he's on his own. And next thing you know, he's calling Willie a compromise with zero evidence to back it up. And within days of calling him compromised, Lee does the most uncompromising thing ever and throws the guy that supposedly compromised him straight under the bus to the police. And I think that's all a kind of a result of following Spicy Chat, because it's like I followed Twoon, I followed Nick. Lucky he's a good guy. Now I'm going to follow these guys, even though it's been disastrous. Chud only has one person left that he hasn't stabbed in the back or had a problem with. You saw the way it happened to Aiden. Aiden's finished. He's done. Finito. So here we sit with Turkey Tom. And the final thing. And I got accused earlier. It was pretty funny. That I knew Turkey Tom, without a doubt, was not going to respond, right? And I also got accused of making up that, and I got a pretty good source that Tom is going to respond. I don't think if he responds if he doesn't respond this week, I wonder if he does. And I've been, you know, and I watched the old Kiwi farms over there, and you know, they seem to want a skull, they want a neck, they want a rope on it.
They want a head on a stick.
Yeah, they want a head on a stick. Well, they want Tom bad.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest with you, as much as I don't really have too much respect for those girls, and I don't necessarily buy everything. There's got to be something fucking wrong, you know. I don't know if it, you know, it's one of these things like it doesn't go to something criminal or anything, but the fact that he's silent is, you know, silence doesn't make him guilty, but it, you know, it does make it a little. If this was like smooth it over in 1 minute, he come out. These people are lying. I'm suing them. But there's obviously something to this shit. I hope it's just gooning, and then I start thinking. This kind of crossed my mind, and I got wrapped up and in trouble for this too with the Pyrocynical. I just think about how hard he went after Pyrocynical, for being a goon or a gooner. And like I remember we went over the first video. I thought it was really good. I stamped it. I think Nick looked at it too. And then he went off and did his own fucking video. That's the one that got him in serious trouble because it was inflammatory.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sorry.
Well, and then you even had to apologize.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah. I assume the second video was good because the other one was he crossed and I did. And the truth is, what happened with Pyrocynical was Tom made a good video. It worked, but it didn't work like Tom wanted it to. And I've always thought, although I've never had a conversation, that Tom wanted like Pyrocynical like finished off. That seems very strange, considering, you know, some of the things that he's been accused of and been dead silent. I don't think Pyro's silent. So I hope Tom pulls it out. I hope he's just a goon. That's in my world. That's not a big fucking deal. You know, I'm Gen X. Doesn't matter if you fucking have, you know, weird sex hang-ups or whatever. But when your entire sort of underneath this, by the way, I always thought the stop gooning thing was a goof, by the way, and I think it is. But when you kind of market yourself around that and market yourself of pointing out these weirdos, and you're every bit as weird as they are, if that comes out to be true. Because I don't know how Tom makes a video without copping to some of this shit. Whatever. The good thing about it, to me, is apparently when Chud did his first stream, he was already talking about the big sweep. Within 30 minutes of the first stream, he has completely discredited himself. He was obviously using this to get at Nick. He knows it. He knows Nick knows it. That is over. And that's fine with me. And that's why I was like, fucking, well, I'll still hang around Spicy Chat if I'm Augie. All right, fine. Okay. If he doesn't respond this week, there's no point to bring it up. Now, he may respond. My information is first that he's going to respond. You know, I don't think those girls are super duper credible. They don't really impress me. But, you know, whatever. You know, I mean, a guy raped me and fucking sexually assaulted me. I'll go to Kiwi Farms. I mean, I'm sorry. It's a little bit of credibility with me. Yeah, and they're still talking and jawing there. They're enjoying the interaction. They have no idea who they're fucking with. You know, if those girls piss those Kiwi Farms guys off, like, I hope you don't have a job. You know, the kids goodbye. That's too funny. What were you saying, sweetie? What do you want to say?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I don't think they ever accused him of like full blown rape or.
Instead of going to police, sounded like some of the stuff was a full blown rape. No, but I mean assault. I mean,
yeah, well, yeah, because there was the whole that was the only thing I didn't want you to cut up on.
Pretty fucking serious, either way. I mean, Look, full-blown rape, it gets you 20 years. Assault, it gets you 10. So it's serious either way. You know what I mean? I heard rumors that Tactone drama was just a distraction from Tom. Miskiff told me so. I don't know. Hey, guys, I've been a little out of it. We're going to go over some stuff. So feel free to call in and correct me or get me on some kind of code. So get me back in the drama to some extent. Pop in. Feel free. We'll go over the whole thing. Fuck you, Lynn. When are you going to come out and drill a hole in my NBA Jam machine? Jerk off. I need to drill a hole. So, thanks so much for the patronage, by the way. I do appreciate it. It didn't shout it out. But yeah, I mean, like, I speak to you in the post-apocalypse of the commentary community. It really isn't. Well, the one that you know, the tipster, Bobax, Augie, Nick thing. That Nick was basically running from top to bottom. Want to hear a dirty secret about that?
Sure, yeah, bring it.
Here's
bring
the way
it
it
through.
worked. Nick would come with me with a narrative, and he would just repeat it to fucking Augie, tipster, and Bobax, and they would regurgitate it. That's it. Where me and Nick had issues is if I didn't agree with it. You know? And then he would go on Augie all night and they'd talk. You know? And I think what I think happened to Augie was smart enough to go with the flow. You know what I think happened to those other two goofballs? They started realizing that's smart. And they were just regurgitating. Don't have any mind of them. Like most YouTubers. Why? It doesn't make them any worse than anybody else. I got news for you. I mean, I live in the age where people, like, commentators like, what's Colossal's crazy tweeting? That's my next video. So it's not like a new thing. Remember that, Optimus? Yeah. I do. You know. So there you go. I hope Tom's okay. I mean, I appreciate Tom came stop by for my birthday, but I think we go our own way from here. I'd love to talk you to stuff that happened on Cafe in the LCU, but I have an agreement with Keemstar not to do that. But all I can tell you is watch me on Locale Live. Or, not Locale Live. What's my show? Yeah, Locale Cafe.
Locale Cafe.
Locale Cafe.
Yeah. Yeah, from
funny show.
8 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern, yes.
Yes.
I've already got an settled an 8-year beef. And
yeah, I know.
And cut some cancer out.
The doctor is in.
Yeah.
The talent is in.
Yeah, I should start calling myself the doctor, cutting out the cancer. Good idea.
Yeah.
You ready for Locale Tea tomorrow? Yeah, I got something to say about the event. I'm not going to be. Let's put it this way. I'm not spiking the football too hard. I don't think I will. I'm going to give my take on the whole thing. But I think Lolcow, which is like a job, and is kind of maybe loves stopping the point more. And then I think, well, man, who knows? Maybe we can bring people back.
Use that fire again. Yeah, but you had to stop. You had to stop being angry because of the stint in your heart. So that was the whole thing. Totally.
You think it was?
No, not at all.
I think I got old. I would have happened either way.
Yeah.
That's the excuse I can always use. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I told. That's the only thing I'll say. That's why I told Billy I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stint in your heart, Tony Hawk. Really? Wow. Oh, shut up.
Stunt, because he. Yeah.
Stunt. Oh, okay. Yes. This all sort. Shut up. All right. Let's see. There's an update.
Nick, any update on Tom's end? Well, I do know that he hasn't killed himself, so I don't know if he's quite reached his end, but I don't know. That's the extent of it.
You're allowed to say Zionists killed 50,000 children.
Mean.
But not to fuck that.
Maybe we should make a half-baked episode about it called Tom's End.
Insanely manipulative. There's no other
I don't know if he's quite reached that point.
acceptable term. If there were, it'd get banned for involving Israelis. We can insult every other...
I would love for him to respond so we could see what happens and potentially Vega doesn't have to keep this episode. Dude, this episode of Half-Baked, if he somehow turns this whole thing around, I don't know what episode this is. We released the... because people are begging for the podcast to come back, and it's obviously not coming back unless there's like a serious fucking thing that we are unaware of. But the podcast...
I think that's the end. Sorry, Vega.
Podcast was supposed to put out an episode like the day the allegations dropped, and it got put on ice. And I imagine Vega would very much like to release that episode, so it would be really cool if he can come back and show some receipts.
Political group, but ban fuck U.S. imperialism. I see.
Why no for podcasting? I'm not doing anything with him unless he explains himself.
Extremely manipulative
and has actual shit to show.
He hasn't talked to him then.
Mm-hmm.
I know one person he talked to, but it ain't him. Yeah, everybody that works with him's got to like, you know, especially when you got Chud Logic, the little backstabbing prick. You know what he told? You know what I can fucking talk about this. You know what Chud told him privately, and he does it publicly? Oh, you just can't take my banter. You can't take my jokes. Isn't that exactly what he did to me?
Yeah.
When he was like,
it was exactly what
exactly. That's what he says to everybody.
You earlier.
Yeah.
And
oh, you just
like,
can't take
okay.
it. You just take
it's
it.
the same.
Yeah.
Well,
like here's all my friends calling you a pedophile, and then I'll like look at it like, yeah, that's probably not true. Even now, fucking 3,000 people know it, 2,000 people, whatever you streaming to at the time. And like, what the fuck is that? Oh yeah, you can't take the bans, can you, buddy? You can dish it out, but you can't take it. He tried that. No. He tried that. He tried that too, apparently. and you know, like you see, oh, you're snitching on Nick. There's multiple people in that chat laughing at him too for the same shit. Everybody's running to me. He's like, you'll never believe this shit. You can't take the pants. Take the pedophile allegations with stride. have everybody know you're a raging alcoholic. Take it with stride. You know.
Yeah. Your wife is paying for everything.
Yeah, paying for everything. You don't contribute into it. Take it with stride. Yeah, I like. Hey, Chud. Here's something. Hey, Chud. You don't fucking know me like that. None of those other motherfuckers do too, right? I was never friends with Queeman or any of those guys. And you can say, like, that's what your friends do. No, but he gets his friends to do it for him. So he's like, hey, you guys can't take it. Can't take the heat. Well, guess what, Chud? No one's gonna be able to take the heat. You win. You don't have anybody to fuck with anymore, and nobody will ever fuck with you again. You are completely dependent on the drama that's around now. So, like, he's having a good run with this, I don't know, some fucking he's basically turned into fucking Augie show 3-4 years ago. Some jackass has fucking bestiality links or fucking porn links or whatever, and my man's on the job. Yeah, he's on the job. He's on the job, isn't he?
Do you, if we do, I know you said to stop looking at stuff for me.
Yeah.
But if you want, I can pull up a little bit on that because I know very limited information on that. But if you want it as a backup, but on the little whatever his name is, Leroy LaCour.
Somebody wants to call in and explain it to. I'll fucking bro. Otherwise,
there's that as well.
I hate that shit.
You actually don't need to interact
with
real people ever.
Stuff, not 3D.
Guys,
it's like donated $5.
We got it.
Guys, it's fine. Tom, talk to me. He will reveal it all on the first episode of my and Tom's new Mayor Minor podcast.
Minor podcast.
Yeah. You think Tom should just make videos and just like cut everybody off?
I don't think so. Is that what he may do, or
I don't
is
know.
that what
I
he
don't
will
know.
do?
I don't know. I was told
exactly.
I
No,
was told he was
exactly.
going to address it.
That yeah, no, exactly, and that's what. Because the thing is, I think there's probably, for me personally, there's probably a little bit of a difference between what I want him to do and what I think he will do. What I'd want him to do is actually is it, because I really do enjoy his content. Like, I can say I'm a fan of and whatnot of him. So this shit was really kind of,
but
it wasn't surprising.
You imagine next time you click on one of Tom's videos and you're like, wow, look at this creep. That's the problem he's going to have.
Kettle is what it's going to be. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't say that making fun of Tom. I think Tom probably knows that. Like, every time, like, wow, isn't this crazy? Can you believe this person fucked his boyfriend in a furry suit? And they're like, well, you're pretty wacky too, aren't you? You know?
Yeah. Like, and so and because I'm not in this whole sphere, I'm just kind of like, I'll follow it as a bit of a lurker and whatnot. And even then, I've had to step out.
Tom is a mega talent.
He's got it, and he's got the dedication to do. He'll grind. He'll be on that grind.
He's a hard worker. He's super talented. I mean, I've known him since a teenager. He's very bright. But I think there are a plethora of 20-year-olds in this space that cannot take advice. They can't, and they're incapable of learning anything ever under any circumstances.
Tommy,
What? Go ahead.
I think part of that then comes into like your whole not bit per se, but like mommy always told me I was the greatest. I think that also like
mommy told me I was smart. Well. So how the fuck could I ever be wrong?
Mommy
about
told me I was
anything?
smart. So why the fuck should I listen to you? Yeah, why the fuck should I listen to you? They have the sense of superiority. They can't take criticism.
And imagine if mommy was your history teacher, your social studies teacher, your math teacher, your English teacher, your Spanish teacher. Then what? Yeah. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Great job. That's an A+. It's just like the scene. It'd be exactly like the scene in Christmas Story. Where the teacher writes A+.
Yeah.
Plus. Oh God. A+.
Because that's the thing. Like I don't know. It's tough.
I was raised by religious kooks away from everybody else. Let me tell you my insight. No wonder he said I was wrong. He said was wrong about everything. What frame of reference does he have on regular life where he's telling somebody almost 30 years his senior he doesn't know nothing? But I have a bigger podcast than you, and
because that's how they see it.
Yeah, I know. That's all he sees.
They see it as all internet stuff of like, okay, your knowledge in internet stuff maybe, but even then, you're not lacking in that at all.
You see what you said about the girl's honor and unalive? No, I didn't see that. You said it absolutely deranged. Well, I mean, that sounds like he was kidding. That's even over the top for him. I'm not going to throw him on the bus for that. But you know what? I guarantee if he was under Nick's tutelage, that never would have been said. Or even as a joke. Guarantee it. Somebody, even Bullbacks might have said something. And leave that joke off the table. By the way, that's happened to me. I've had it a few times like, not a good idea. You've done it. Matt did it. Doc has done it. What's his name? Zan has done it. I literally got Nick has done it. Yeah. Might want to leave that one off. Verse has done it more than once.
Yeah, Verse has saved you.
Oh, I'm sure. More than I can count.
Yeah. Just couldn't save you on the Emory.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think I'm smarter than everybody.
Well, that's the thing. You can admit when you're wrong. That's the problem a lot of these people have. They think they're
it's impossible for me to be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'm weak. Then I'm a loser.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the problem. Yeah, because they can't. They don't think they're ever wrong.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I'm pull a back girl in the bathroom. So.
Yeah, I said all this rotten shit about Willie. How come nobody believed me? Because it's not Spicy Chat that's fucking looking at this shit. It's the rest of the internet. Spicy Chats wants Willie because they have this whole thing. We're going to defeat the commentary community. That's all they want. So you think you're getting like the rest of the internet, the people who are taking Willie's content are looking, you're fucking, get the fuck out of here, you backstabbing prick. And that's what he's doing. See, there's a level above Chud. Chud thinks that because Chud is a huge community, and I mean, they're vocal. They have a whole chat around them. But outside of that, they're impotent. They're impotent to the average. I like a Willie video. I like Oreo stuff because it seems grounded. They go to Chud and like Chud looks insane. What is the chat saying? That's what he's doing. And after a while, you're there about 6 months, and you're like, oh, that's what's going on. Okay, these aren't even his opinions. No. There you go. That's it. I can't be wrong. Only women can be wrong, correct? Well, that's true. Hey, did you hear Jeffrey Epstein got banned from Xbox? Sweetie? Hello? Where'd Jeannie go? All right, I want to see this. Enjoy this with me.
Microsoft banned Jeffrey Epstein from Xbox Live in 2013 for harassment, threats, and or abuse of other players that was severe, repeated, and or excessive.
I don't know about you, but I found out about this weekend. I found it hysterical. Hysterical. It is pretty funny, Miss Kim. I'll give you that.
WestJet will probably find this more damning of evidence than Tectone's civil case. Damn, he got banned from Xbox Live. That's worse.
Somebody call in and tell me what Techno's civil case is about, just to give me a briefing. Somebody who can talk. I'd really appreciate it. I would appreciate if you could talk.
What the fuck? Yes, I can talk. Sorry.
Not you. Not you.
Oh, sorry. Oopsie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Epstein played in Xbox Live.
Epstein was kicked off. You know, the thing is, in 2013, am I wrong? Put a one in the chat if I'm right. You really had to work to get kicked off in 2013, right? That was like prime time. You know, I'm not a big COD guy, so I mean, you guys would know better than I would, I think. You had to work. Yeah, okay. You see how it backs me up. Back me up if I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but whatever. Got that. Sybil doesn't come with any felonies about him losing his gun rights due to him being open about schizophrenia. What? What is that about, Rebecca? I can't, if you're talking about steak or something, I can't talk about that here, so you're in the wrong place. What the fuck is she talking? Or did you try to write that in the comments or something? I can't even talk about that. Even if I wanted to, and I probably don't want to. Fall in.
No, she's talking about Tectone.
Oh, Tectone. Tectone has schizophrenia?
I guess so.
All right, I'm going to say something. It's probably going to put me at odds with Steak a little bit. And I love Steak, and I respect him as a veteran, and I got his back. And it's not my fucking call. If you can have guns when you're schizophrenic, it's probably not a good idea. If it's legal in his state and he's following the laws, that's it. Why am I giving my takes on this? I don't give a fuck. I do. Well, I do. All right. I think it's obvious. If you're schizophrenic, you probably shouldn't have guns. All right. That's it. I'm not going in on it. It puts me at odds with Steak a little bit, but I would totally hear him out if he's got a fucking argument. But yeah, to me, no. I think yeah. Schizophrenia? No guns. Tommy, he claims to have schizophrenia. There is no proof yet. Well, how do you prove that? I had a stepbrother who had schizophrenia. It was really difficult. He overcame it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, dude! You have no idea. Like, it ruined.
What?
My stepbrother's mom died, right in front of him.
Yeah.
All three of them, actually. And everybody else, I mean, I can imagine that watching. I don't know. And I say this? Nah. I'll tell you later.
I'd say not.
No.
Yeah.
No, because it puts other people. I don't want to put that because they found my brother, so they might search them down too. I don't know. It's not fair to them.
Yeah.
I don't really talk. I have nothing to do with my stepbrothers, but I still like them. No.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I mean, and then one of them, I remember asking. I got close with the guy that was schizophrenic for a while, and I was like, "You think it's something to do with your mom?" I had the guts. I had to work up the guts because he's a couple years older. He's like born in '73, so. And he said, he's like, I think it would have came every way. I don't know that, but let me tell you something. He's like, watching my mom die didn't help. Didn't help. Well, how long after did you start hearing stuff? And he said, about a month or two. I was like, yeah, bro. Okay. I spent his whole teenage years locked. But now he's got a family and a fucking master's degree, and he's done great things for himself. I don't really have anything to do with them because it's like the bad side of the family. Not that they were actually the good side of the bad side.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But I think God, he's got to be 53 now. I guess. Guilty judgment court. He's found guilty civilly. And he can't own firearms 10 years. Can't get near, can't get shoot. So I think if you have can somebody call in and Lynn, you there?
Tectone stuff?
Yeah, can you explain the Lynn?
I was just waiting for you to finish.
Lynn,
I don't know all of it, but
give me what you got. Give me what you got.
It's about how he has been stalking and harassing not his ex-wife, but his replacement, whoever.
Yeah.
Pikachu, I think her name is something Chu.
Okay.
You can look at the India Times thing I sent you as well, Tommy.
Okay, I'll get that too.
It's AI, but
okay, fair enough. All right, tell me what you know, and we'll read it together. Go ahead, speak up. By the way,
it's a civil case, and let me crank up the volume a bit. I think my cat touched that.
Okay.
It's a civil case. He lost the civil case. It wasn't a criminal case, so he's not. Like that's out of the way first. It's over. It's done. He was found guilty of stalking and harassment and all of that. And of course, there's a bunch of consequences. Like he can't talk about her. He can't go near her. He can't own firearms because he's been shown to be a danger. He has to surrender all of them. So that's what we're talking about.
When I got my
basically the long and short.
Well, I'll tell you something. I don't even know if I can own a firearm in New Jersey because I've told the story before. In 1998, I got a restraining order for something I did exceptionally stupid. Right, I talked about it before. The restraining order hasn't been released, as far as I know, and it's. Long story short, I couldn't get back. I wouldn't put my hands on a woman, so I beat up my best friend who was fucking my girlfriend. It was the dumbest thing. I should have just let it go. And then the funny part of the story comes in when I beat the hell out of him, and it wasn't enough, and I did it again, and then I ended up getting a restraining order by her, totally deserved, by the way. But the funny part of the story is Roger Clark of Red Dead Redemption, the voice of what's his name? What the fuck? What's the main character in Red Dead Redemption? What's the main character's name in Red Dead? Arthur Morgan, right?
Yeah, there we go.
apparently he found out about this shit, and he used to visit where I'm from in the summer, right? And he told me, like, your best friend's, like, I can't believe nobody's telling you this shit, man. Your best friend's doing you really, really fucking dirty. And he's like, I can't. He's like, I can't. Because I was getting close to it. And he's like, I don't want to cover this up, he basically said. And he says, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to drive around town. I'm going to kill him when I see him. And he said, can you drop me off at home? So I took him back to home where he's staying. And he knew that the guy I was trying to kill was with his cousin, Kevin. He jumps in. Tommy's looking for you, man. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I was told. And then he became like a big famous actor. And what happened? What the fuck? I remember it was a night or two, maybe before or after. Yeah, I think it was before. Yeah, I forget it was before or after. Yeah, it was before. I remember he told him, so what are you doing? Because we're all getting out of high school and stuff. I think he's a year or two younger than me. He's born in 78. So like, where are you going? And he's like, I'm going to acting school in London. I said, what are you, a faggot? And that's my story. And he's like, no, straight people do it too. And I'm like, right. Now he's fucking, I would love to have been Arthur Morgan. It's awesome. True story. You know, but sounds like Dipshit did the same thing. Why it's not worth it. I always tell people it's not fucking worth it. Just let her go. You know, I almost wasn't able to go to the army for it. But think about that. Young man. He's like, do you have any fucking criminal things or restraining orders? And I'm like, restraining order. And my recruiter's like, I don't think you know. I don't know if you're going to be able to come in. But they did some stuff, I guess, got it fixed or whatever. I don't fucking know. Streamer and content creator Tacktown has confirmed that he lost his civil protective order case filed against him and his ex-girlfriend, Pikachu, in Travis County, Texas, where he publicly acknowledged the outcome on February 1st, 2026, stressing the ruling was part of a civil proceeding, not a criminal conviction. The case followed allegations of sexual assault. Well, obviously, he didn't have enough on him. Abuse, harassments, and the threats during the past relationship. He got OJ'd. They couldn't get him on murders. They got him in civil court on murder. Got OJ'd.
They got him on basically everything else than anything criminal. So,
it's a lot of money. He wouldn't even in charge of the shit if he was fucking poor.
Was it 5 or 6 lawyers? I forget. But he left court with more than a handful of lawyers.
So he probably spent millions. He probably spent millions on this for sure.
He's had the money, but how much does he have left now?
Hey, where's Jay Lee? Jay Lee, you in the chat? Huh?
He was complaining about his internet wasn't working.
Jay Lee, Tommy told you. You get got. Yeah, I did. I did tell you that. I said something rubs me the wrong way about that guy. You want to know where I got it from? Interesting interaction between him and Chud. When he asked Chud to go do something with him, and it was cool, and then pretended not to know him. Like, that's a bad dude. Fake. That's fake. That's a fake thing. And then he went home and apologized to him. He was like, yeah, his whole fucking act, it's an act. He's just a fucking YouTuber, just a Twitch streamer. Gailey's internet died. Aha. I don't know, Tommy. This guy, Tactone. I watch him a lot. He knows his stuff. He does, and he's a dipshit. Gailey, over 2. DSP and Tactone. 0-for-2! 0-for-2! Jay Lee! 0-for-2! I'm never changing that Twitter thing. Ever. 0-for-2, Jay Lee. What do you think of Tactone? He looks like a walking mugshot. Doesn't he? What, crazy?
He looks like everybody's, like, bad new boyfriend or
yeah. I'm gonna have a beer.
Like he's every stereotype of like bald guy who doesn't behave well. Up here we call them Bryans because they're all named Brian.
From the 1-year anniversary show. Well, go Tacto. Mr. Tacto. So, wow, 200 tonight. Hey, glad to see you around. Nice to have people back. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Well, I love knowing that Jeffrey Epstein was banned from Xbox Live during harassment threats.
This is the most punishment anybody involved will get from this.
That's the only thing they got out of him. He got banned from Xbox Live. That's it.
This is the only person and the only punishment that will happen from this.
Yeah, I know.
Watch it. And it was Microsoft. That's all that happened.
There he is. The good old days. There's Jeffrey Epstein, everybody. Connect 2. You believe Tactone did it? I have no idea if he did it or not. You know what? You know what I believe? I believe he probably fucking went too far with that girl. And they threw the sexual assault and abuse stuff on top of it. And he's probably just a lousy fucking boyfriend. But because he's rich, he's got to pay. How's that? He's a lolicon? Is he? I don't know. Well, since when do I start believing my chat?
He is. He's
is he really?
The like Genshin Impact streamer.
Is he really?
And all the other streamers hate him.
Oh, well, fuck this guy. Yeah, I believe he did it. I changed myself. Yeah, sure. On God. You're just a chatter. What do you know?
Jay Lee likes him, though. So we need our expert in here. If he's around,
he's great.
Tectone expert.
Buddy, we've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders lately, me and Jay Lee. He hasn't brought up Tactone once.
Ooh.
Well, if you played Genshin Impact, he would have talked about it, maybe.
What's Genshin Impact?
And the Loligooner game. Just think about that.
Is it? Well, I don't know if he did the big stuff. There we go. Let's hear what he has to say.
A lot of people want to act like they're lawyers these days. Okay? They do. What is a civil case? Spoiler alert, guys. I lost a civil case. I did. Hey, I did. And we're going to talk about, I lost. It's true.
You lost a civil case on sexual assault? It's fucking serious, man. Yeah, you got to pay. You don't got to go to jail, but you're still convicted. They were found guilty, not convicted. Found guilty.
Hey, give us your guns. Like,
true. It's true. And we're going to talk about everything.
Okay, buddy.
You're still found guilty.
What is a civil case? So a civil case.
A lot of people think they're lawyers. Let me pretend to be one. Connect one. As we go in the room. That might lose too. Yeah, will they? That'd be funny. My sister plays Genshin, and now I fear her.
Is essentially a vibe check to where they see, how were this guy?
By the way, Love Phones this week, no bullshit. 5 oranges.
Listen, fuckhead. Unfortunately.
Or if you could just give me a bunch of money.
Didn't you get a goal last time?
Yeah, or if you just send like one big red dono, we're good.
All right, that too.
Fortunately, I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, L for me. I'm fucking retarded, and I run my mouth way too much. One thing that I've learned, and throughout this slide.
What did you learn? I guarantee you're like all these other fucking idiots. Don't talk on stream. Don't talk on stream. Don't talk on stream. Your lawyer told you. Your dad probably told. Well, let's not bring him up. Yeah, everybody probably told you. He didn't listen.
So there's going to be consistent change.
I didn't like. He never served, right? Was he in the military?
I think so.
Was he in the military, Tactone? I didn't like how he became the voice of the military for a couple months. It pissed me off. That's when Jay Lee was getting into him. He's like, well, he supports this and he supports veterans. And like, yeah, that's great. Appreciate the support. But I didn't like him being the voice. I like call me crazy.
So, no, his brother and dad served.
Yeah, why is he the voice of the military? Because his brother and dad served. I don't like that.
Well, I think
because his dad raped a bunch of people. Come on.
Look, I didn't say that. You did.
No, I did.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know anything about that story. I'm not fucking well. Maybe he did. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I just he was like the military guy. Hey, Tommy, do you know today is the birthday of the last person that Turkey Tom did a video on, which came out after the allegations came out against him? That idiot from England turns 27 today. Who is that idiot from England? At least tax. I don't know. Who's he talking about there?
The last video. No, I don't. The last video I remember was the. Oh yeah, I'm Alex. Yeah.
Oh God, how old is he's 27? I've known that kid since he was 19. Known all these people. You know, it's funny too. Like,
brain is done. Oh.
DM King, I really appreciate it, Tim King. And DM King, you've been supporting me and helping me with stuff and keeping me up to date with stuff for the better part of 7 years now. And I just wanted to send appreciation. I can't send more than that. I'm the streamer, not you. But I do appreciate it. I really do. I hope you believe me. I appreciate it. Watch the Royal Rumble with my son, the first wrestling.
You actually don't need to interact with real people ever.
Tacto, just keep up.
Tact One donated $5. Just keeping up the family tradition.
I don't know. I don't like. I didn't like it. I like he's the military guy. I was like, look, I think you gotta serve, man. He's a young guy. Like, why didn't he go? I don't know. Maybe he couldn't. Maybe he had an injury or something.
I am gonna start tweeting 95% less.
Now? You lost! You can do whatever the fuck you like! You can post that fucking whatever your anime crap. Now? Too late. You lose.
I uninstalled Twitter on my phone.
Oh, good job.
And I'm not going to tweet for 1 week. Yep. Because
a whole week.
A civil case isn't determined by proof. It's determined by vibes. And usually the way court cases work.
Is that the official? Thanks, cases, Kaiser.
You need to have proof to prove that someone's guilty. But in a civil case, I needed proof to prove that I'm innocent, which was hard, and I'm a bastard. Yeah. So essentially, the court decided that I'm a vibe rapist. And my vibes were fucking terrible. So the thing that I learned.
No, let me tell you what a vibe racist is. Okay. You were found civilly liable for rape. Like, I mean, come on. You can spin that up. You and OJ got something to kind of say. I got OJ.
Is Tectone, stop.
I'm trying to find the killers, not lose this civil case.
Fucking tweeting. Because my vibes are fucking terrible. And I don't think I've ever been on Twitter and done something where I was like, you know what?
You know what the thing is? We're listening to this and it's completely stupid, and I bet it keeps his audience. I bet it works.
Of course it does. You're wondering if he was a lolicon. Well, look at your
like what's this gonna do? This guy's got a lot of cloud capital.
It's the Mox Taco crowd, yeah.
Right, and look, isn't that funny? Like he's got he's talking about this show.
Kaiser.
Thank you, Kaiser, so much for 1 million years of love.
1 million love phones, yeah.
Come on, if you want your questions before Valentine's, you gotta donate.
Bye. Shout out to Mine's Well Fun, Benedict Hollabach. Apparently, he might be out for the season. We'll find out in a couple hours. Sorry, buddy. I just got to take the hat off. Ugh.
Tommy, you know what we should do?
What should do?
For the entire month of February, the only goal we have is love phones.
So we have every month.
The month of love.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll just be...
Yeah.
And then if they donate,
that's right. That's right. It's a Valentine's Day.
Because it's February. Yeah. It's a month of love.
Get some shitty heart gifts. Really low resolution.
Month of love. It's fucking ice cold that month. It tells you everything you need to know.
I'm wearing my jacket inside. That's how cold it is here right now.
So this guy's denying sexual assault while he's showing anime chicks. That's fucking funny to me.
I'm going to tweet something that's positively going to affect my life. But yeah, the vibes are fucking off. The vibes are off.
No, I don't know if he did it or not. And he probably would have just went to shit. Like they obviously didn't have enough on him criminally. So I don't know. Speaking of people, right, here's the thing. I decided to search his name for lulz, and he accidentally found JF Getapi, the guy everyone thinks murdered his wife. Okay. I misread this before. I thought she was saying she didn't know he was. I was like, that's impossible.
But also, part of it, I mean, I haven't looked at the whole thing, of course. Mm-hmm. Part of this is a bit of old news. We already knew he was involved with Epstein. He got $25K donation from him. Yeah. He literally told, it's in Nick's video.
Well, he goes, can you believe this? That guy that did not kill himself gave me money?
Richard Spencer. Yeah, because it was the thing with Richard Spencer.
Dear Richard, who shall I make this shake payable to? Mitch payable to Nero TV. Richard Spencer in there?
No. That was how it was during like a talk with Richard Spencer that JF revealed that he got a donation from Jeffrey Epstein.
Noise. Awesome. Nice of him.
There's a lot of fun people in this batch.
What was this? Jeffrey Epstein's G vacation at Gmail?
Yes, he was that obvious about it. Yes.
Own an island. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all this is. Seems to be the donation. This is all about the donation.
At least JF didn't lie to us.
Yeah,
this is a tax. This is a fucking tax write-off. He's like, because JF went to Duke. If I had to guess, there's probably a way to get like lower taxes if you donate a certain money to certain scientific causes or some shit like that. That's what he's doing. On Sunday, November, JF wrote, Dear Mr. Epstein, our trust initiative means a lot to me and Diana. I'm attaching a brochure which describes the different types of partnerships that we offer. We are looking for funding initiative using two methods. First, the Kickstarter. So funny. I heard he was conspiring with.
Rest in peace.
Well, here he is.
There's the clip. There's the clip.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it is because you see Richard Spencer. He's like, okay.
He's like, really? What the fuck? You're joking.
Just for a transparency.
JF is clearly autistic. Yeah.
Just for a transparency, because I was talking about a news item about Jeff Epstein, and I announced that Jeff Epstein has once contributed to the start of my YouTube channel with a $25,000 check, and that since then.
Look at Spencer's face. It's too funny.
My YouTube channel has kind of taken a different direction, and people were scandalized. They were like, JF is an agent of a Jewish millionaire rapist. And as I indicated...
Isn't that crazy? That crazy, Richard, huh?
Person, you were joking, I presume.
No, I'm not joking. This is real. Jeff Epstein was a founder.
Look at his eyebrow raise.
One of my.
Just watch his eyebrow raise. It's fucking great.
This is so good. This is when real smart white people get together and they discuss white people things like this.
Nonprofits in the U.S.
Civilization right here.
Really, when the top of the when the superior race gets together, these two boneheads
with the 25
are their leaders
$1,000 check in 2015, I believe.
Wow.
Wow. I wish you hadn't said that on stream because I'm associated with you.
This is the
I love James thinks it's a riot. Yeah, the Jews sent me a bunch of money. Isn't that crazy?
Jeffrey Epstein, who has like a pedophile island or something.
Well, he never invited me there. There's no disabled women from what I hear, or girls.
Well, at the time, he was not.
They were too smart for me.
They were too smart for me.
He had not been found guilty, I believe, of this yet, but there were allegations.
Yeah, there are guys out there like black guys especially. They're like, oh no, she's too skinny. Look at James. She's too smart.
Yeah, no. He prefers them under high school. You know?
I like them where they can wipe their own ass, but not understand what's on their noose. That is perfect.
Coming out in the media, but I didn't care. I mean, to me, if you hate pedophile,
who's better, Richard or Nick? Nick who? Nick Diorio is better.
Fuentes, maybe?
Nick Diorio is better for me.
The only one I think of is Fuentes.
Oh, him?
Maybe him. I don't know. It might be some.
No, I think they're both. I think they're both grifters in a different way. They're both. It's a wash. I know that's like kind of a cowardly way. I'll give this. Nick's a better entertainer. That your body, our choice to own the libs. That was fucking funny. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how much. That guy's a misogynist. There's no doubt about it. Fucking hates women and shit. Can't get along with him because something wrong. Because he's gay. Little known fact: gays hate women because they see him as competition. There we go.
You should want to take the money out of their bank account and put it in other people's bank accounts.
You're gonna have to go back because I already covered Tommy. I covered him right off the bat, so I didn't lead everybody
right at the
on.
beginning.
Yeah, lead everybody on.
Yeah. Oh no.
More
what?
than this.
No joke. This can't be real.
There's way more. He has way more to do with 4chan. There's so much 4chan stuff in there.
He was a fan of furry porn? Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, Moot, so the founder of 4chan may or may not have slept around with Epstein, and the politically incorrect board, where we get a lot of this, like, Gamergate culture, etc., early 2000s. That was started after he met Epstein.
Really?
Yes.
That's insane. So what are you saying? The guy who
after their first meeting.
The guy.
So without Epstein, we wouldn't have 4chan. Wow.
No, we would have 4chan, but we would not have the politically incorrect politics board. So where you get all like the Nick Fuentes types, you see on Twitter, where all those people posted. They posted back there back in the day.
I wasn't. I know this is a conspiracy theory that he was like propped up as a billionaire, like by some foreign government. I always thought that was a little harebrained. And I remember, who's that guy that was on podcast? I can't remember. He's one of the guys that brother was kicked off that campus. I can't remember. The two brothers are smart, fucking intellectual guys. Can't remember his name. He said that I think they're intellectuals. Do they qualify as intellectuals? I don't know. Part of the dark underground. What the fuck? I'm trying to fucking remember this shit. Weinstein, thank you. Not Harry, the other Weinstein brother. He said that when he met, you got to stop turning that on. It sounds like you're banging a drum. Yeah, I think you got to leave it on or off. Right. Yeah.
All right.
Man. Well, I see what you're doing. You're better off turning if you want to cut the background noise off. You're better off doing it on a Discord instead of whatever the fuck you were doing before, like moving the mic.
No, that's just
not Harvey Weinstein, Eric Weinstein. Yes, he said that he was a phony, like he'd met billionaires before, and there was something called like he didn't belong. And I was like, wow, I wonder what that might have been. Being from the New York area, I heard his voice for the first time today, and I'm like, oh, and I think Brits will be able to know where I'm coming from here. You know how you can hear somebody's accent over there, and you can kind of tell, what class they're in as well, what area, and what class, whether they're working, middle, or upper. He had a lower class New York accent. It almost sounded like a working class accent. I found that really interesting. Like he was a working class Jew, like Long Island or maybe Manhattan or something like that, but not rich,
There's no concrete anything about how he made his money.
Look, the way you talk doesn't mean that you're not smart or anything like that. But it was very.
Happens,
it was a lot. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Who was the guy that did the doctor that did all the COVID shit? He had a pretty thick New York accent too. The Italian. Help me out. I can't remember anybody. The Italian, the doctor, American doctor, the one that everybody hates and wants in jail. Fauci. Thank you.
Fauci, yeah.
Fauci has a New York accent, right? His was thicker than Fauci's a lot. It sounded like a working class accent. Now that doesn't mean, but I think he puts it on. Like, you take a guy like, Michael Rappaport, who has a very thick New York accent. But, he grew up on the Upper West Side, and I don't think that's his real accent. I think he puts it on for entertainment purposes, and, like, he does a lot of cool shit. Don't get me wrong. He does some cool movies, too, But, yeah, I'm starting to believe that he was put there. And I think Weinstein would have picked up on that. I'm actually ready to join the conspiracy kooks, is what I'm saying.
The more we see of this, the worse it gets. The more these conspiracy theories turn out to be true. Like, if
you would have told me yesterday he's a member of 4chan's Animal for
family
48 hours ago, I would have told you to go fuck off.
The next queen of Norway was apparently flying off to Paris with this guy. Like, that's just in there in this batch. And that's such a small thing that it's only up here we're talking about it. That's how much else there's in there.
Wait, post the FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Disgusting.
Keep going.
No, that's all I got. Well, unless I go down, I suppose.
There's a part where he talks about how they're like cute characters or something.
Gross.
Aren't those FNAF characters cute? Oh, God.
So gross. Google has begun selling access to Project Genie. Oh,
I'm taking over.
Wow, there you go. Good idea.
Is that how you spell it?
What's that?
Is that how you spell it?
I don't know.
No, that's not how you spell my name. No, but that's how you spell the actual name of like a.
It is how I'm spelling your name from now on. Gotcha.
Well, Mean Gene. So Gene. That's obviously the J. Call her Mean Gene. Obviously Genie.
No, I have people who spell my name like stupidly. Like
I spell your name right.
Literally. No, you do. No, I'm not. This is not me. No, I was explaining to Lynn that the way it's spelled in the IGN post is not how I spell my name. But it's the.
And I'm pretty sure you're telling me that is how you spell
Lynn, that's Genie like Lynn, that's Genie like Genie in a bottle. Remember, it is Lynn's second language, in fairness.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm trying to take the piss out of her.
Yeah. No.
All right.
I have somebody who spells my name. How he calls me is G, and then the word
Ginny.
knee.
That's a good one.
That's Ginny.
G-knee.
Yeah.
I have a close friend named Ginny, or had a close friend named, who married my buddy. Google's begun selling access to Project Genie, an interactive world creation tool that generate playable environments from a prompt, including those featuring Nintendo characters. I have a feeling Nintendo's gonna have a problem with that. Could even stream Legend of Zelda if you owned it. I don't know. I've heard about this thing. I'm not like. I think it's gonna make video games suck because like no one's gonna know anything because everything's gonna just use AI as a crutch. Or maybe video games will start to suck.
They already suck.
I still like them though. What does that tell you? All right, I guess Mr. Beast bribed opponent's goalkeeper. Cool.
Is that money? Mr. Beast is attempting to buy the goalkeeper's trust and purchase his way to a goal. What is going on? Will the goalkeeper accept the bribe?
I don't think it's the first time this happened in Saudi Arabia.
He says no. Is it no? Huh? How much money? It's like 10,000. No, how much is in there?
I know what he's gonna do. That's pretty cool.
Are we in a Mr. Beast video? Is this a Mr. Beast video? We're all in a Mr. Beast video. I think the goalkeeper wants to know from the crowd. Should he accept it? Yes or no?
Clearly, it's not an offer he can't refuse.
The decision is there to be made by Mohammed Adnan. I think he's going to turn it down.
I think it was a good move by Mr. B. That goalkeeper's fat. I think he's probably.
You're telling him, yo, go buy yourself a yacht, brother.
Where's Speed? He doesn't miss a charity fucking soccer match.
Mohammed Adnan now asking, is it text? No, brother, it's all cash.
No, he was there too, I think.
Stuff it under your bedroom.
Mohammed Adnan just being urged to stay away there by Abu Fala. Surely he can't miss. Well, he almost did.
Oh my goodness.
But Mr.
Oh
Beast.
my goodness. Mohammed Adnan is furious.
Scores
I don't think he knew he was taking it. I have never seen someone make an open goal look as difficult as Mr. Beast just did right there. But I'll tell you what, they all count one way or another.
It was like a lot of fun. What happened here? What's this? WWE. Bally Fetty pulled an insane WWE move on KSI during match. Oh.
It was KSI over there, not Speed.
Let me see. This KSI, I bet he sucks.
Happening on the side between Bilal and KSI. It's jumping in there, and it all of a sudden turns into a WWE match.
Oh, you get a powerbomb. Oh no, it's Hurricanrana.
Get the chair.
I like. Tommy would have loved this.
I thought this was pretty fun. Like it's obviously
I like
pretty
charities.
cheesy,
I love charity soccer
fun.
matches. I love it. Yeah, it's a good cause, and you see funny stuff. And
Go watch the Lacey one. Watch
This
the
one?
Lacey one that's right in front of you. Yeah.
Marcelo in close proximity. AJ on the overlap as well too. Iman shows himself. Here's Lacey.
I can do that as well.
Bilal, Lacey.
There you
No
go.
way.
Why has he done that? Why has he done that?
By the way, my team's in the hunt. Beastbot's starting to turn it around after they fired their coach. We are in the hunt. We had a big draw today. We beat the top team overall last week, and yeah, we drew a team that was they were pretty heavily favored over us. They're only one spot ahead, but they're heavily favored. We probably should have beat the shit out of them, like 7. It should have been like 8-1, and ended up being 1-1. So maybe one can dream.
Lacey, brother.
Genuinely,
I haven't lived. I haven't went to one game with Rafa this year. You know that. The only one was against Bayern Munich, but everybody had, we had tickets to that, and he was upstairs. Yeah.
When he hasn't got to worry about offsides, he's not half bad, Harry.
That's pretty funny. That's cute. I like. I'm surprised Speed wasn't there. Hassan Piker, communist political streamer, infamous for abusing his dog. What fucking? What's
how it was presented from now on.
The America First post. Okay, that's abusing his dog's banned for Twitch for the 7th time. He was banned for using the hateful language reference as the term Zionist. You're not allowed to say Zionist anymore on Twitch? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm actually doing this shit. I want to know. I don't know how that is. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. And I'm actually kind of testing this to see if I get a strike. I don't think I will. But I'm going to speak freely. I'm going to see what happens. See what happens. I don't say anything hateful. I have just tons of good jokes. Hateful language. Dipshit. A squarehead moron. Does anybody know what he said?
I have zero clue.
I watched it, but it's already just generic Hassan stuff. Nothing he's not said before.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're cracking down on him. Brandon Buckingham posted, I'm still alive. The past 2 months have been the most brutal I've ever had. I'm sure.
Yeah, well, fucking
I posted
idiot.
a video on my YouTube channel dealing with the whole experience. I'm truly blessed to be breathing. Yeah, you should be dead, considering what I read about your condition. It's like, this guy beat a 90%. He had a 90% chance of dying. And the only reason he did, because he was just young enough to beat it. Like 90% of the people get organ failure. There are many more videos.
Yeah, and the worst part is he pushed it for so long. Guys and girls, go to the doctor if you're sick. Like, he was puking nonstop for 2.5 months. Nonstop. Every day, all the time.
There is some suspicion around it. I don't know all the details. I'm not getting into conspiracy theories, but I have noticed there are some people I think it's sus. I'm just saying sus. If I still talk to Turkey Tom, I was going to talk to Turkey Tom for the I was literally writing him a note and asking about Brandon Buckingham. You buddy all right?
And he dropped a weird factoid in his video that apparently him and Tom are roommates.
What? Currently?
Yes. Currently. Like, during his sick thing, at least. With his wife and child and Tom's e-girls? Like, what is that living situation? I want to know more. I'm really curious.
Brandon Bucky says he feels like he aged 10 years. How would he know? I don't feel any different when I was 20. What the fuck's that mean? You don't realize how much you take for granted until, well, that's true. I agree with him there. Symptoms as early as June 2025. What caused the organ failure? Do we know? Tom took him to the hospital.
I haven't watched the video, but if I had to guess, part of it is
Isaiah Martin versus 20 MAGA Republicans. Well, why is this? Why was this?
So you just made Americans pay more for everything that comes from Canada because they showed a commercial you didn't like? That sounds like being a snowflake, if you ask me.
They're posting, bro. I don't know if you're purposely. I don't know if you're acting stupid or you're purposely just like misconstruing.
Why is he doing this?
It did happen. Yeah, we had funding.
That was Def Noodles. I can't even.
Snowflake, if you ask me. Snowflake, if you ask me.
They're posting, bro.
Bro,
I don't know if you're acting
stupid or
why did
misconstruing.
Why did he go this route?
Yeah, we had funding for things that are outside of the country, for transgender balls.
I'm trying to get a hold of him the last 2 years.
Transgender balls, yes, they exist.
Of those people that are sitting in ICE detention facilities right now, how many do you think have been convicted of a violent crime?
Well, 100% because they're all illegal. And
I said convicted of a violent crime.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
My first surrounding claim is that Trump's mass deportation plan is making us less safe. My next surrounding claim is that Trump prioritizes the wealthy while he leaves you behind. My next surrounding claim is that Doge was a complete and total failure.
Why? He was a terrible debater. Like, I remember all he cleaned his clock. Why do you think he would be able to do it now? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, he wasn't black.
Like, why is I that's crazy, Def Noodles. Wow.
Not like he has any other skills. I just gotta go work at Walmart.
I gotta pee. This sucks. Lost Paul's TV unloads on Ludwig, implies he knows things about him and other streamers. You want to come at me? Hey, does he know that? Yeah. Imagine Lost Paul's TV comes out and he goes, "All right, I'm going to expose Ludwig." He tells his fans what they want to hear. He tells he doesn't believe in anything, and he's stupid, and he knows it. So he just tells you what you want to hear. Really? I had a guy try to give me a strike because I said Ludwig was a fucking retard. You know? A couple years ago.
You might as well have gotten a strike for fucking playing the sun rises.
I don't hate Ludwig or anything. I don't have a problem with him, but I do think he's like a himbo.
Bro, it's this guy right here, bro. Okay? And then why is your girlfriend trying to stick up for you?
You seen that cuck? See that cuck, Ludwig? I know exactly why she is.
Like, this is not beating the cuck allegations, bro. Okay? So, again, you want to come at me? I'm not going to sit there and...
You figure Ludwig, why would Ludwig go at anybody?
And just be like, oh, no, guys. No. Fuck
retarded.
that shit. Okay?
He's a dumb blonde. That's like...
It has nothing to do with logic. It's just because he's stupid.
Really stupid.
Yeah.
He's a terrible representation of German Americans. I don't know.
Fuck that shit.
I don't know. Ludwig?
I'll leave my comments to myself.
Okay? You're not going to do it. You're not getting away with it. You don't own more land and more houses than me. Okay? You didn't buy every single person in your family and extended family and girlfriend a vehicle.
Oh, who gives a fuck, dude? I hate this guy too.
Okay, brand new. You've not done.
As a German, we know you're probably a German. Yeah, he's a German American. It's different.
Donated the amount that I've.
And I don't even know if he's German. To be honest with you, he could be fucking Swiss or all.
Donated to.
I don't even know. Maybe his mother's an asshole and gave him a name like Ludwig. That's entirely possible. I remember all the kids growing up that got super Euro names got their ass kicked in high school. Does anybody else, other American, know what I'm talking about? If you got a super Euro, you wouldn't even know what a super. You are a Euro, so you wouldn't even know what a super Euro.
But here we got the reverse. If you got like a fancy MTV name child, you're getting bullied. You have like X's and shit in your name, like kids people my age have that. Yeah, you got bullied.
Yeah. If you had a super fucking Stefan, even Stefan, that was another one. That's a little more common now. That wasn't that common. Stefan.
I had a guy named Wolfgang in like 4th grade in my class.
My father-in-law's named Wolfgang. And they really call him his wife calls him Wolfie, come here.
That kind of slaps though, just a little bit.
No, it's a good name. No, I like it.
But I think fucking Eddie Van Halen made it cool because like when he named his kid Wolfgang, I was like, well, that's crazy, right? And now it's like it was like oh my god, like Wolfgang, you're not really fucking Dutch, dude. Van Halen, get over it, right? But then I don't know, he became a really good bass player, and now everybody calls you. That was cool.
Do you want to hear a really like stupid celebrity kid's name?
Sure.
There's a guy named Mingus, Mingus.
Sounds like that's like a final boss in some fucking Japanese anime.
Mingus Reedus is his name. He's like 25. He's the son of Norman Reedus, the Daryl Dixon from Walking Dead. He named his son Mingus.
Oh, here, D-Wade. In Germany, I've heard this before. Germany, name Kevin is a low name. People give that name because it's Home Alone. Yeah. And by the way, the mother died just over the weekend. Yes, I know. Kevin is goofed on. I noticed that since I moved here. They hate that name. It's an Irish name, Kevin. Oh, yeah, it's kind of associated with Americans.
100% confirmed.
Yeah, you probably get your ass kissed if your name is Kevin. There's some interchangeable names, but Ludwig, Wolfgang, Stefan, Timo. Those are names. What's that?
Hansi
sounds kind of cool because it sounds like that might be able to get for Johnny. You might be able to get away with Hansi. But if you had like a super Euro name when I was growing up, you get your ass handed to you. You had to be like when I was growing up. You had to be like Donnie, Tommy, Joey, Mitch. That's it.
Mitch.
Yeah. And I got to be honest with you. Carlin was right. If your name was Todd, look out. Louie. Here you go. Louie, Joey, Johnny, Jason. Jason was all right. Jason, you could be Jay. Going on, Jay. No. Trisha Paytas? Nah, Trisha my cousin was named Trisha. She passed away a couple years ago. I miss her terribly. She's only 3 years older than me. She went by Trish. Trish, a good name. Bobby, no.
It's more the Aquaman part than the Trish part.
Aquaman. Trisha Paytas. Yeah. Oh, Aquaman? Yeah, Aquaman gets you fucked with, but that's nothing to do with being a Euro.
We want nothing to do with her.
Yeah. You could get away with Italian. You could have a name like Giovanni. Where I'm from, you have to have like if it was like Nordic, German, or Eastern European, then you were fucked. Like Zygmunt, like if you had those, that you were fucked as an American. But if you had Italian,
it was like anglicized.
But the Italians are considered like tough guys where I'm from, so it's all right. It's Giovanni. You get away. Otto? I knew a guy named Otto. He was one of the toughest people I ever met. So, Marco? Yeah, you could probably get away with Marco.
Polo.
All right, here's Dan Clancy making a jackass. People think I'm fucking old.
Again.
Very nice.
What do you guys stream again?
What you said? What do we stream?
Yeah, what platform do you stream on?
YouTube.
Oh, you stream on YouTube?
That's my house right here. Yeah.
What do you mean? Come on, don't you want to be a streaming star?
Y'all be banning niggas though.
exactly right. I might get banned for playing that. I want to see how long it is.
That would be really funny.
That's fucking hysterical. Bruh. It's truth. Truth.
What do you mean? Y'all be banning people. Who? You. I don't do it.
But, you should say, like, you banned me for saying that right there and then. Because I got to be honest with you, black people do get banned for saying the N-word over there. They like, and I think I know why, because I think some white guy would probably sue them. You know?
This is who be banning people. I don't do it.
I love those two. I don't know who the fuck they are. Deus and
Bilu. He has people to do that.
Yeah, I know. I like those two guys. They're cool. They're cool with me. Banning people, though. Eddie gives Sneeko credit for not botting. Sneeko's starting to make a fucking real. I mean, I got the feeling he dipped. Yeah. But he's on the rise again.
Sneeko is one of the few people out there doesn't touch any bots at all. I said this the other day, right, Sneeko? I was like, there is actually very few people. I was saying like, hey, look, yo guys, fuck with the people that don't use bots. I'll say this now. I won't ever say someone is using viewbots, but I will say when someone isn't using viewbots, like Sneeko is not. He's legit. Like you haven't fallen to the temptation of increasing your metrics, and I respect that, man. I really do.
Thanks a lot. Wait, so I'm so surprised. I'm happy you said that because I get accused of that all the time. I know you got to go, but so you are aware of everybody who is and isn't botting. I did want to talk about that. Maybe we could speak on this more in the future.
No, obviously, yeah. Kick like has the ability. Like that's how KPP works, right? KPP pays out on legitimate viewership, right? Obviously, the platform kind of knows, but again, we don't know who's botting Q, right? Like at the end of the day, like somebody else could be botting someone else. Like there is a lot of that going on, right? But it's a tough one. But yeah, we definitely know when people.
The thing with botting is it's you want to understand the psychology of botting, and I learned this from Joe Cronin years ago. He was on some streaming firms. It might have been pre-YouTube or just when YouTube was up, and it's gone now. He said he noticed he would stream and there'd be nobody there, right? Or he'd do something, nobody there. And then he realized for every window he opened up of his own stream, right? He could, each one counted as a separate stream. So he bought a separate computer, like a laptop, got as many windows open to his stream as he could, right? And that gave him an advantage. So that 10 or 20 guys led to 40, led to 50, led to 60, led to 100. So it's not so much that you're trying to cash in from the botting as if they're like an advertising. It's just to show you're viable. And that's the big thing. And I know that's true because I feel like most fans want to come along for the ride more than they even care about the content. I think it's just like, this is my streamer. It's like rooting for a sports team. I think that's it. I think that's always been it. Yeah. So there you go. There you go.
Despite the fact that Freddie is lying motionless on
He's not the one that fires the second round of shots, is he?
the ground. These two agents fire 6 more shots.
He's got to go. That dude, he's...
Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
This guy's got to go. He's got to go. I don't know what this guy's story is, but if CCOT was made for anything, this guy's got to go.
Why are the least tough people talking like fucking hardcore gangsters last few weeks? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed this phenomenon?
Palestinian.
Such cases. Like since when? Like he's got to go. Like and he's talking about death, and destiny never should be like in the same sentence. You're 5'0", man. You're not a tough guy. You're like unbelievable. I had a guy, and he's explained this after the Charlie Kirk. You got one side that's capable but not willing, and one side that's willing but not capable. And that's why you see like 10,000 fucking like middle-aged women are going to win this fight. It's really funny. We're not going to send fucking Karen to battle. And like nobody should be talking like that anyway. But I mean, I think people have a vested interest in things getting worse or civil war like, you know. Are the same people who laughed at Tim Pool for calling out this, you know, we got all the hallmarks of a future civil war. Like, God, 10 years ago he called it, you know, and stuck with it and never backed off of it. Those same people that laughed at him for saying that are calling for violence on a regular basis now.
Yeah. Everybody needs to fucking pipe it down.
Yeah, no shit.
This is chat. These clips are going way too far. Everybody's going way off the rockers.
Turns out,
everybody needs to pipe it down, buddy.
What would the incentive be for them
here's
to do
why
that?
XQC's stupid. He thinks those two fucking retards are fundamentally honest people that want the best for everybody. They want the best for their political fucking owners. They don't want what's best for you or for me or for people or minorities. They want what's best for power. So this is why XQC's stupid. Not that nothing he said. He's right. Everybody's got to turn it the fuck down. He's stupid because he believes these people are just maybe misinformed or angry or just a bit misguided. Right? Or maybe just getting caught up in the moment. No, XQC. They're doing they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're doing it on purpose, and they want the result that you don't want, and when they get it, they'll pretend they didn't. That's what's going on, XQC.
I mean, how? Just stop. Everybody's just crazy. Everybody's going wild, man.
For prominent anti-Semite, avowed white supremacist, prominent anti-Semite, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah. They're trying to win, XQC. They're not trying to they're not looking for a better tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm not saying every Democrat feels that way or anything. I'm saying these media type guys. These streamer guys, they don't want the best. I'm sure there are plenty of Democrats that disagree with me heavily that just want the best for the country. I'm absolutely sure of that. Wish I knew one or two. That's a joke. But I mean, these guys, they don't want what's best. They want chaos and power.
Why tilted?
Because the chaos they believe may lead to the power they want to achieve.
Oh my gosh. I'm still debating.
I don't know if we're gonna take things I'm not saying she's an unattractive woman. I'm really not. I would never say that. I'm a fucking old fart, but she's odd looking.
Debating if I actually want to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, but I think that's what makes her attractive to a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm saying that.
Do it, but
the fact that I'm
I have a thing for attractive, but they have a little there's a little something.
Before you sit there and say you're 50-year-old commenting on young girls, you're goddamn right. You'll look at young girls to the day you die. Get the fuck out of here. And she's very pretty. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but I mean, she is a little. Her eyes are quite far apart, But she looks Asian. Still beautiful.
People like Asian.
So you guys know how I never really talk about.
You hate her behavior. That's the best thing about her. She's the only one I don't get fucking. Creepy vibes about. I'm not even joking. She seems she's this total girl next door thing. That whole trick that she pulled with the I know every nerd jizzed their pants, right? Because he gave her such real gamer cred. That trick that she pulled with one of these, and she's like, "Give me that."
Okay, buddy.
And then she's like, "There you go." That was awesome. I imagine if you're 17 or fucking 19, you're like, "Oh, cool, that's the one I want." Yeah, I can see that.
Personal stuff or drama on stream and all, unless it's I kind of have to for a certain point. Well, I would say that for the most part, doing that has only.
It's Picklington. Odd looking. She's odd sounding for sure. Thank you, Picklington. She sounds like a woman trying to do a little boy's voice. No, I think it's the way she talks. I think she's a nice girl. I do. I don't get the Pokimane vibes or any other sluts that follow Hassan. I get a good vibe. You get a good vibe. Jeannie's one of my favorite females on the planet. That's not my wife. You get a good vibe from her?
I think what I liked is when she was showing off her gun. To be fair, when she went and bought a gun.
Oh really?
And she was like, yeah, and it was like it looked really nice. Yeah, no, I was that's what
I like when she did the Nintendo.
Like,
I like when she did the Nintendo 64
trick.
You know,
with the whole thing
I'm
with
with Genie here.
with
I'm
that
with
thing with
Genie
his
here.
gift. That thing, no, that was funny because he couldn't do it. He kept trying, and then she was just like, hand it over. Come on, hand it over.
Yeah.
So women and guns.
It's like a thing a lot of girls
So
do. And so that thing, like, and it just one fucking try. So
but that means she put work into it. She's not like, you can't fake that shit.
She's not, she's not like a tit streamer.
No,
she's got
like,
actual fucking talent.
Yeah, she's got legit cred for sure. You know, I mean, she really is a gamer. She really puts her shit into it. I mean, most of these girls, like I'll take Batgirl, right? I know she's a legit gamer because she's a trophy hunter and she throws herself into it, right? But I'm sure she could not trophy hunt and kind of just know enough to get by and be a gamer like streamer. You know what I mean? You know, she doesn't have to, but she's like legit. You know?
Yeah.
But I think she also became legit. I get the feeling the Emmy this is always in her blood, man.
That's the thing. Like, it's probably kind of like a Deller type thing too. Whereas I'd probably be on the same with Batgirl. Of like, I think it's also probably just like the way her wire, like our brains are wired as well.
I can't.
Like, I'm similar with the trophy hunting thing. I like collecting.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you're a legit gamer chick too. You're, you know, I wouldn't say super hardcore, but you know, more than most women for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You consider yourself a gamer girl?
I don't know anymore because I haven't really been gaming in a while. Yeah. But like it's been on and off. But definitely, like, if you were to ask me between like 2018 to like 2023-ish, I was hardcore in fucking gaming. Hard fucking core. Yeah. If it wasn't anything big or anything, it would be like Fortnite and fucking there was this game I used to play when I was not really young, probably like 15, 16, Growtopia. It's cringe to say that I still play it now and again, but it's similar to like Terraria in a way. That's the best way to explain it. So
no, I gotta play Terraria.
Pros, like, I've never really regretted choosing to be that kind of content creator, but there is one con that when you don't.
Duck, read my super chat, man. Well, did I not catch your super chat? I'm sorry. He would be an office chick to date. He would be the office chick to date if not for Twitch. Be in the office. Oh yeah. I got the office chick to date. Yeah, I got fucking. I'm old. What do you want? Yeah, I could see that. Sure. I think Emmy Rue would be fine no matter what she decided to do. She seems reasonably intelligent. And I don't know, there's just kind of a warmness there. There's like a cool chick there that's not pretending to be a cool chick or like hitting all the spots just to get more famous. Yeah. Oh, that's cagey. Thanks, Bubba. Boy.
Say things or like don't like talk about super personal stuff all the time or like your feelings about certain things. It leaves people room to like.
But why does she talk weird? What makes her talk? Is this what you want, Pilkington? Hiya, Bruce Lee. Is that what you want?
Talk about super personal stuff all the time, or like your feelings about certain things. It leaves people room to like lie and make shit up, and it's so fucking annoying. But I'm like, I don't think normal people really like. It's like who fucking cares? Like I don't know.
I care.
No one's that worried about my life unless they're weirdos.
Yeah. Well, I'm a weirdo because you can make me money. You can make me money. Her voice is weird. I can't be the only one. I don't know. It's not that bad.
Like, why even? I don't know. I might still talk about it, but I'm still deciding. I swear, like, for so many years.
She doesn't have a very pleasant voice. She doesn't sound shrill, but it's not a beautiful voice.
Like, honestly, like, probably, like, 4 or 5 years. I don't know why. Every time like something crazy happens, people just are like, well, what does she think about this? And I'm like, do I need to, like, am I like the fucking police?
I wish she would say like us.
Like, oh,
that's about
what
it.
do you mean? I didn't know my.
She's a dork. I think she's totally legit. She's a dork. She's totally legit.
She's a dork, but she's also younger too. That's the thing.
Yeah, she's legit.
I think
she is. She appears to be. I think I could be totally wrong. I've been fooled before. I think she is who she appears to be, and I think her fame is like totally earned. And I could totally see why the people lost interest in Miskiff because he's not half as interesting as she is. She's got a better personality. Miskiff, long before stuff came out about him, came off like a creep. You know, she doesn't. There you go. All right, Snoop Dogg. Oh, with Dan Clancy. You gonna ban my ass?
Thank you for welcoming me to your platform. We're having a blast. We're having a blast. I gotta get a picture with you, man. I gotta send you some T-Pain. I was thinking of calling while I'm here.
Chat, you're gonna be in the picture.
There we go, man.
I love T-Pain.
Oh, it's on record.
Chat, smile.
Chat, you see me with the ball. Oh, man, he's the ball. No, Chat, we with the big man. Right here, look, Chat. I told you. Wait.
I'm actually glad I didn't get famous. I would really hate talking to people. You imagine that, like you're trying to have a drink and party or meet some, especially if you're single, and you got to go every time a fucking celebrity comes up, you got to fucking act like you give a fuck. Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather talk to fans.
No, I can't.
I'd rather talk to fans. It would make me nuts.
But I gotta get this hat on him, man. Chat, look at, let me tell you, Chat, on Snoop, man. I don't.
Like Snoop is like 55 years old. How old is he? Hold on a second.
He's getting up there.
And he's got to still walk around like he's in some college. Like he's look like he's like a
54.
54. He's like a half step from a beer pong thing over there. Like, doesn't that get old? I don't know. It got old to me.
Look at him. Look at him. He's starting to look his age really quickly. There was a
talk to people that can get.
He didn't look his age.
Yeah, he looks like an older guy.
Fire. This is the boss right here. This is the one not.
Nah, he's a jerk off and a gooner. Ray's shocked to find out. Dropped out of a corner. He has zero tolerance for gay jokes. Why are you so ignorant, Ray? I don't even know who Ray is, but fucking, that's incredible.
How's guys not?
My phone is too
good.
And the charger.
Good. Love that guy. Yep. Yo, suck his dick. I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Huh? You see what he whispered? That'll kill you here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all speak English over there too. So, why is you shocked? You don't even know nothing about the world. Why is you? My Jersey accent came out there real bad.
That made it better.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, why are you shocked? Really? Like, what like, how do you know nothing? Like, why don't you and Ian and Nisa go bowling? Like, you have no idea how these countries roll. Oh no, that only happens in bad places like Nazi Germany. No, guess again, motherfucker.
You say they'll kill us for doing gay shit.
Yeah. Talking about licking another man's penis? Yes.
Everyone knows that.
I don't know if Qatar is that bad, to be honest with you. I think, especially if you're a Westerner, you'd probably get a break. But you want to gamble?
On God, bro. They don't do it here.
The wind's out of it.
Look, this guy looks like an Arab, right? On God. I'm believing him. Don't be talking like that. It's too bad. What's his face isn't up. He's probably sleeping. He'll probably tell us what the deal is.
It is.
He lives in one of these crackpot countries.
It's because it's a Muslim country. Muslim countries you cannot do that. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why does he have the Hajj on if he's going to walk around like that? Don't you have to go to wear that? I don't know, the red one. Don't you have to go through the Hajj?
Okay, I didn't know. Now you're looking Qatari though. I thought you go to jail.
Yeah. Go to jail for what?
For doing gay shit.
For doing what?
Yeah, no law. They put you in jail.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm talking.
Who's that, Johnny Somali? Is he gonna fuck it up for him? Get him along.
About Arab people.
Well, what he do? What took you in jail?
He's talking about.
Yeah, wake up.
So now you get into trouble as a misunderstanding. You just made a joke. Suddenly it's not a joke. What did you do?
Not a joke. Female streamer Jessic, it's not our Jessics, right? Reveals she has zero survival instincts as her PC burns in front of her.
Yeah.
Shocking.
That's the magic smoke.
That's right.
Guys, is this bad?
Yes!
Or is this fine? It smells really bad.
Jeannie, we need a report. Is this bad?
I'm playing a game.
Oh my god. You're not even playing the game much longer.
Guys, is this bad?
Funny. Is that a joke? Is she that stupid?
No, these have a history of these. The current.
Go over to cafe and sing with Batgirl. Is she? That's right. Is she streaming?
Karaoke at 2.
Oh, yeah. At 2 o'clock in the morning? That's too late for me. Why is she going so late? Oh, well, because she can sleep. I got to pee soon. I actually got to end this shit. Oh, we got attacked on. We can kill that. This guy got in a car wreck.
Clavicular again.
No, I don't care. I hate this guy. I really do.
What the fuck was that?
He didn't even do it himself.
I know a guy that just got locked up. They used some kind of mental illness thing because he was interested. And part of the way they locked him because he was interested in looks maxing. You know that?
Doesn't surprise me.
Like they used the looks maxing as an excuse to kind of imprison him in a
I would
home.
not call it an excuse. If you're smashing your bones, I'm sorry, sir. There's something wrong with you.
All the actors are doing it.
What?
I don't care. I
Isn't
don't.
that
That guy
like,
is such a creep
like
to me.
virgin blood or whatever they're doing?
Let's end on Epstein dancing with children. Now, on the surface, you might think this is just a crazy uncle doing crazy stuff, but that's Jeffrey Epstein. I can't do it, man. It fucking makes
The
me
New York
sad.
financier? Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. You done, too? I'm done. Let's hit the path. We got to do Pat, by the way.
We do have somebody in waiting to call, so.
Yeah, sure. Ghosty, what do you need?
Hey, man. I was just going to tell you about a little drama shit.
What?
But...
You're not good at telling stories. What do you got?
So did you ever hear about the Kingsman and CC drama about Marvel Rivals tournament?
No.
So apparently, CC and the whole Marvel Rivals tournament thing kicked out this guy Kingsman and everything because of toxic masculinity, because he wanted to change.
What am I, Jeremy?
No. I thought it would be fun to talk about it.
Go to Jeremy.
No,
but
it wasn't.
I got to be honest with you. I don't know if you noticed, the last 2 years I've been avoiding stories like that.
No, but it wasn't even toxic. It was just good
What?
vibes only type of tournament. He just wanted a girl to change Black Widow to somebody else, and that's it. And it was a 40,000.
Do you have the clip? Yeah, I heard about. No,
yeah.
I did hear about this. Anybody have the clip? I'll play it.
All right, I'll go find it for
Yeah,
you.
go get the. I have to pee too.
Lynn and I can hold down the fort if you want.
Yeah. I want another beer as well. Yeah, hold down the fort.
That is a lot of
and all that
trust.
stuff. Yeah.
Beer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
We can talk. That's all we have to do is talk while he pisses. What do you want to talk about, Lynn?
As long as he remembers to mute the pissing.
He should, because it's not his gaming headset. So.
Yeah. And he doesn't use the voice changer like Jar, so.
No, not at all. So he's all good. I think he leaves his headset here anyways.
He really should
How's your
upgrade
day?
to like some.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I was gonna say, how's your day going, Lynn? You know, gotta get that good casual conversation.
45 minutes into the day.
Well, how was yesterday for you then?
Cold and windy.
Cold and windy.
On weather report, it's cold and windy. As it always is in this country.
Let's see. Do you understand Fahrenheit, or do I have to convert it to Celsius for you?
I understand freedom degrees, yes.
Okay, good. I've been at a nice little 60, you know. Been 60, maybe hit the 50s a bit at night. It's been very nice here. So I've been watching everybody else have their winter storm.
Honey.
And I just sit there. Yeah, you guys are at 20 Fahrenheit right now, which is way below.
And it's windy as fuck. It is really windy as fuck. And I live in an old house, and everything is creaking, and...
Yeah, no, that's no fun.
-4. Yeah, I don't live in like real Scandinavia. It doesn't get properly cold there.
Okay. Yeah, no. I got the nice weather. Oh, here he is. And let's see, did he get another
Did
drink?
he survive? Do you remember to open it?
Yep. He's got a drink. Let's see. Did he open it? Let's see.
I once saw a woman open a bottle of beer on her boob. That was a good party trick.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine titty fucking that chick? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Jesus Christ, I'd marry that woman. God
tear it
damn.
off, man. She'd tear it off.
Damn. Unbelievable. Right?
Good question. Gene, can you do that?
I haven't tried, so.
It's painful. It's all out.
Yeah, that's what I think it would be. Yeah. No, if I can barely do it with my hands, oof.
God, I thought I fucking thought I showed the page.
Oh, you gave yourself a heart attack.
Yeah. All right, Nesquik.
You're okay.
Let me get after it. Nesquik Oatbrag. Nesquik Oatbrag. Tommy C's Cat Blue Jacket. B. Not your typical mom or NYT mom. Don't actually spill it over your PC. Yeah, I know. I got yeah, right. Thank you, bud. That was scary. I almost lost a PC. I don't know how many people know that in Shopping Point land. I only lost a strip. I'm looking at my wife's looking at me. You should have saw how pathetic I was. My wife came in. My wife's looking at me like, yeah, $3,000. You're a fucking idiot. You know, I mean, I was like,
oh yeah.
God. My phones almost didn't happen. Yeah. I did. I didn't work 2 days last week. I probably should go over and fucking help out.
You should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I will.
Well, she did her karaoke stream yesterday. So.
Yesterday was it? She's doing something now? She did both days?
I don't know if she's doing both days. I just only saw.
I only
saw the karaoke.
I know. Live right now.
Oh, she is? Okay.
I'll go in there.
Yeah, go in there.
Not your typical Taylor D.
Tech Protect?
Taylor D. Tech Protect's in there. I like him. He's a communist, but I like him. Ghost Gaming, G-Man, Jennifer. I don't know if I can say her last name. Sounds super Deutsche.
Jen.
Jen. There's a newbie. Welcome, Jen. I think I sent you a message. Picklington, thanks so much. Yeenie, Willie Dillon, and that's it. Over 10, you get red. That's it. That's how it works. And that's it, folks. We're done. Thank you.
First multi-stream.
Over. First multi-stream in the books.
Yeah,
without getting banned.
What happens? Yeah, let's see how long it takes for the Twitch.
Yeah. I want to see. I am. I'm kind of testing to see how long it goes. I can always cut it out. It doesn't really matter. I'll cut it out. I'll pick up.
Time to say slurs. Because when Chud started the multi-streaming, wasn't it him having his YouTube chat on screen is what clipped him? At least that's what I remember it being. So that the fact that you show YouTube chat was the only thing that I was a bit curious about.
You're a bit curious? Oh, really?
So we'll see if you get clipped for that or not.
Well, that's a weird rule, huh?
Oh, that's not YouTube chat. That just happens to look like a real YouTube chat. This is all a fake GIF running in the background.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll comply. I don't know the rules. I'm gonna find out. I'm just gonna find out the hard way. I've never been banned from Twitch. It's about time. You know, it might actually help me. Who knows? Who knows? Thanks for all the support today. I don't know. Like, I think we got.
Yeah, let's wait for that Tom response, guys. You know, we'll see.
I don't know. Should we? I mean, we probably hit the. I don't know. Let's see. What was that? 2 times 5 is.
You wanted 100, so we got.
If we crossed it, we'll do the thing. I don't know.
I don't think we crossed 100.
All right.
No. There's no way we crossed 100.
Right.
We maybe got into like 50.
We'll see you soon. I appreciate you, and we're done. If you want to follow me, I'm going over to
Cafe.
I'll go to Cafe on Lolcow Cafe. So see you.